You guys, look what just came in the mail. Also, I want to talk about how I put my order in for this and it showed up like 2 days later. That's like the fastest shipping. I'm like so impressed. But I am not a huge Kayali person. I'm just going to go ahead and start with that. I haven't even smelled this yet, by the way. But when I saw the notes listed on this, I felt like it was right up my alley. So we're gonna test it initially for the first time together, and then I may come back and do an update later on it. But this has vanilla sur absolute, golden rum, creme brulee, brown sugar, royal oud, and sugared patchouli. From those notes, I just went ahead and I got the big bottle because they also had like a sale going on. Well, I don't know a sale, but like if you sign up and you're a first time purchaser or whatever, you get like a code for like 15% off. So I took advantage. She does have a Black Friday sale going on with her other scents where I saw the vanilla 28 was marked down quite a bit. But I did get the big one. And what is this? 3.4 ounces. So I really hope I love it. I can't smell anything in the bottle, so that's good. I guess it's not leaking. So let's, nice fine mist. Just go for it. The oud is really strong at first. Give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna let this warm up on my skin and I'll see you back here in a second. Okay, so I took a few minutes with this. So now that I've sprayed it and I smell it directly out of the nozzle, that's where you kind of get the booze. And when I initially sprayed it on, like I sprayed it like in the crook of my arm here. And I also sprayed it down my shirt. When I first sprayed it, it was very kind of, I got booze and oud, and it wasn't very sweet at all. I didn't get any of the sweetness. The sweetness actually comes as the booziness kind of starts to dissipate, and then it's a sweet oud, but like I see in here that there's vanilla and creme brulee. The sweetness that I find that comes out the most is actually the brown sugar. I'm not getting the creme brulee or the vanilla sur absolute. I'm not getting a whole lot of that. Maybe a little bit of the sugared patchouli because there is an earthiness to this, but mostly I am just getting in the dry down an oud that is a little bit sweet. Not super sweet, just a little bit sweet. It's not as heavy as I was thinking it was going to be. So if you were someone who likes the smell of oud, but like it's overwhelming, this actually dries down quite lightly and it's not an overwhelming oud. So I'm glad that I got it. I'm not really wowed. I was kind of hoping it would be more gourmand. So with all of these notes, do not confuse this as a gourmand because it's not. This is an oud that happens to be slightly sweet, but not like super gourmandy sweet. It has a just tinge of sweetness to it. At least that's what I'm getting on my skin. And then I also sprayed it on my daughter and then had her come back in just a minute ago so I could smell her. And yeah, so it's boozy at first and it smells boozy in the bottle, but I am not getting the booziness. Maybe a little bit in the crook of my arm where it's warm, but like down it, well, it's warm in my shirt, but I'm not putting my nose like, I guess, directly on it like I am here. Yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna wear it, especially on the times when I don't want to be overwhelming, but I still kind of like the smell of oud, which I do. This is a really good alternative maybe to even introduce people into oud fragrances. Because I know a lot of people who don't like it. I think this is a friendly one. I think it's a more agreeable oud that's just not like in your face, like heavy oud. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them below, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain.